Hey, Bookie Bucks, it's me, Queen, coming to tap in, coming to check on some current energy for the Leos and cross watchers and collective people like myself that came to get some news you can use. So, again, if you're new to this platform, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you. Queen loves you, okay? So, for the last 3 days, I have been getting up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock today. And I'm like, we just had the super moon, and I was passing and going through my own retrograde stuff and moving along, but I started getting a download. And now as I look, I got on all these lights in my bedroom and even the one in my bathroom. But y'all know I love the free write. So I have wrote down for today in me book of thoughts, okay? Angel number 747. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, boo. Thank you. So, angel number 747. Spirituality, intuition, practicality, hard work, stability. I wrote 5. Changes. Changes are on the way. Changes are on the way. Shift your focus to positive aspects. Then I wrote, because I don't know why the Vaticans, and I have to go back and study them, they have come up twice, but I was listening to somebody after I had already got woken up the other night and it popped down on my YouTube feed about the Vaticans. Did somebody else that I listened to mention something about the Vaticans? And so I have to go do more research on that. But I also wrote sovereign. Some of you guys could be in sovereign energy. You could be standing on your own. You could be coming from amongst them is what I'm hearing right now, okay? Relatable. I got relatable written here. Relatable aspects to divinity may be calling you. I heard feathers, and then I heard fathers. A father's energy could be present. Vitality, growth, unrecognizable. And then I wrote angel number 70. Mastery, sensitivity, rest, sympathy, mysticism. Okay? And then I heard myrrh. And ancestors, Christians, a lot of people use that for protection. Specifically the Israelites, Egyptians, specifically Cleopatra, who was 30 years, I think, BC, before Christ's energy, okay? And then for some reason, a guy named King Sahur came up. 2nd ruler, 5th dynasty. Somebody's name could be on the 5th. And then I wrote jazz. Somebody's name could be jazz. And I also wrote illumination and hypocrite in my book, okay? So with that being said, y'all, we finna see what we got out here for the collective and the Leo and myself and cross watchers, okay? All these cards have had a pre-shuffle except this deck, because I wanted to show you when I was pulling the energy what was at. I mean, it's had a pre-shuffle, but not a cut, okay? At the bottom of that deck, I had seen fresh start, right? And I don't, where this card just fall from, okay? In the middle, but fresh start, okay? Some of you guys have released people and cut heart cords, okay, is what I'm hearing. So I'll do a cut on the cards. They've already been pre-shuffled. Just see what kind of overall energy I have for my bookie buds. Y'all know Queen love you. I love y'all, boo. I hope y'all love me back, baby. Okay? What kind of messages do we have for the Leos, the cross watchers, the collective, and myself? Opening messages. Thank you. We have, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. That is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you, okay? You're being reminded that everything is coming together for you. And I meant to write in my book. Let me see if I actually did write it down, because I was like, I kept hearing something's being illuminated under the moon. We just had the super moon, okay? You're being seen. People are seeing your aura. Vitality, growth, unrecognizable, okay? Your God, your ancestors see you. The Most High True God sees you, okay? But people that are walking this realm that look like you and I, they might not even recognize you today. And then I'm looking over at my handmade deck, and the bottom two cards right here are rebirth, and they not like us, okay? So you may become unrecognizable to people is what I'm hearing, okay? Thank you. Y'all know I let it go back to that book. Yeah, people might not see you, or they do see you is what I'm hearing. You can't help but be seen. But some of you guys have been made to look simple, right? We just basic, right? But it's not about what you have out on this outer. It's what you possess in the inner, okay? So we have self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music, whatever you enjoy most. Do that today. So you're being urged to do some self-care, to go within. I just heard realize your own strength, okay? Your own power. Anything else? Okay. You have 10-10 growth. I have growth written in my book today. Growth is in there, so we have 10-10 growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you up to all that you are ready to see. Destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Affirmation to say to yourself, collective. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Okay? You're being seen for your growth. People around you now, I think if they ever thought that it wasn't going to have longevity or that it was a temporary change, they were wrong. Okay, you have remained in optimism. Oh, and listen, optimism. So then you have angel numbers 1818. You could be seeing 1818. So successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation collective. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey. Connect to the abundance that is near you. So yes, I feel like that's what's coming in for you. You're being encouraged. You're optimistic. Be optimistic is what I heard, okay? I think I wrote in my book 5 for change, right? I wrote that in the journal. We got 5. Changes are on the way. So that's confirmation. I have that written in my book. Changes are on the way. So your spirit team is just reminding you that change is on the way, okay? You've been illuminated, okay? 555, change. Change happens outside of the comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering to you to trust your path and learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. So you're encouraged to continue to move forward, which I felt. I've been saying we've been in forward momentum. Okay, there's a lot in the collective that are in forward momentum, but now you've been illuminated. Like during this retrograde, you might have got reached out to people. You might have second guessed yourself about leaving a job. You know what I'm saying? Even some things that you might have just been indulging in with yourself. You don't have to hold up. Like this retrograde is but you're being illuminated, okay? You're being reminded to go within and look at yourself and pat yourself, boop, 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 on the back, okay? You made it, Bookie Butts. Okay, don't forget to hit that like button, baby. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is it gained? What is it to be gained by depleting your energy? Fighting against it. Don't do that to yourself. So that card has been coming up a lot in my last couple of readings. And I just feel like, yeah, we just in that, you in that energy. You're being called. People see you now. And that's okay. I just heard that's okay. People see you. You know, you need to see yourself in that same positive light that others do because, baby, you're glowing. That's what I heard. That's why all these lights is on in here. Divine timing, okay? Everything happens in divine timing. Okay. Angel numbers 14 could be significant. And then what is 1 plus 4? That's 5. So confirmation. Okay. Change is on the horizon. Is on the horizon. Why did I say horizon? Okay. Some of y'all might feel like you just arisen, like you just arrived, but you're here. That's what I heard. Awakened. I can't make this up. You in your awakened state, Bookie Buds. Okay? You in your awakened state. Your spirituality. Angel numbers 20 could be significant. The number 34 could be significant. 7, right? Okay, there's been an ending to like you is lit up. Whoever you are, collective, you are lit up. But practicality, stability, spirituality, I said the divinity may be calling you in feathers. So yes, you're in this awakened state. You're being contacted by your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team. I hear bravo, 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 and rest. Okay, hold up, y'all can't make this up. Rest. Angel numbers 35 could be significant. Okay, somebody could be 55. Okay, and what is 35? That's 8. That's abundance coming in for you. You got balance. You got some type of partnerships coming in, but oh, I wrote angel numbers. Then I'll say angel number 70. Mastery, sensitivity, rest, sympathy, mysticism. Okay? Rest. So we have rest that has come out. Some of you guys may need to get some rest, collective. Okay? Get you some rest, Bookie Buzz. Take care of your vessel. Okay? Fill your tank back up. Bottom of the deck, find an oracle. Some of you guys may have a platform. Some of you guys, what do you think about when you think about an oracle? Mysticism, right? They're mystifying sometimes because sometimes things can just feel miraculous. You know, you don't understand. I know my gifts. I every day, you know, I thank goodness. So, I don't know why they popped this out, right? So we got sneaky, sneaky in reverse, okay? Sneaky, sneaky in reverse. We're going to put that card to the side. I'm going to ask for clarification on sneaky, sneaky in reverse. Clarification on sneaky, sneaky. I don't know why this came out, but we have sexy time, age number 30, angel numbers 36 could be significant. Maybe this person that's seeing you in an illuminated night was at one point a partner, okay? Or somebody, because as you see, there's 2 people, or somebody that you could have just been having hookups with, sexual connection, but they sneaky, okay? Whoever it is, so maybe this is this person that's now seeing you under this illuminated light, okay? Because people are watching you, okay? But all is fair in the middle of the deck, and follow the spark, okay? All is fair in the middle of the deck, and follow the spark. So I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna be obedient, okay? And follow the spark. So I feel like that's what you're doing. That's why everything is in divine timing. Follow the spark. So we have divine timing with the world, and all that's fair under divine timing. Let me show y'all. Okay, what's going on here? So we have divine timing, okay? And then we have all is fair, okay? 25. Then we have that creates number 7 again. So some of you guys might be seeing 7. And then we have the awakened state, right? You're in awakening. They're saying follow your spark. So listen to, if you're having dreams, go within. You're being called, okay? You are being communicated with. Know that is real. You know what I'm saying? You may be having ascension symptoms, but you are in this awakened state, and they're telling you to follow the spark, honey. Okay? Angel numbers 50 could be significant. Okay? And I feel like when that sneaky, right? Because you've been resting, there we go. You've been resting and retreating, right? And you do got this person, whoever this person is, this lover that you could have possibly had. You know what I'm saying? As you've been in this rest, you know what I'm saying? People got shit going on, okay? You staying in your lane though, right? You may have cut off a deceptive lover is what I heard. You're resting right now. That's what it is. You're resting right now. And there may be a lover or somebody that you were dealing with that was on some sneakiness. And I don't even know why lover stuff is coming out in this. But I did ask for current energy for the Leo in the collective and myself and cross watchers. So that's the energy. We have abundance, okay? I think I said that already, that abundance was yours, okay? All right. Let's see. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck, because these already been cut, someone may have a hidden agenda. So maybe that's why the sneaky is out. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. Okay, so it don't matter what kind of agenda somebody got. People, I hope, you know, that people have good motives and intentions for folks, but not everybody do. So maybe that's why you got that sneaky person with this lover, because somebody, you know what I'm saying, could have been operating and using you, whether it be a job, a person, whatever the case may be, but operating under sneaky intentions, you know what I'm saying, not being 100%, okay? Under that, we have uncovered truth. Somebody could be revealing everything, no holds bars, okay? Anything else pertaining to the collective? What's this person? Who is the sneaky lover? Who's the sneaky lover? Who is this sneaky lover? Group dynamics. Group dynamics are shifting. So again, in my book, I wrote that there was a shift. Y'all know I love to get my book. I wrote, changes are on the way. Shift. Shift your way. Shift your focus, okay? A shift is on the way, okay? Some people could have pushed their testing limits. So we have testing limits. Somebody could have tested their limits, pushed you too far, okay? Some people could just be trying to check and see how you react under pressure. Some people just think that it was a pressure, but no, you're done. So now there's a silent understanding, okay? Unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. You could be building a deep connection with someone new, okay? Or a new job, or a new connection with yourself, okay? New perspective, okay? At the bottom of the deck, this is so much confirmation. Okay, and this could be with somebody that you're at a distance with. Okay, so we have new perspective. Someone helps you see things from a new perspective. And then we have temporary distance. The distance in this relationship is temporary. Things may reconnect later. I don't know who that's going to resonate, if y'all on reserve for someone, but you could reconnect later. It doesn't have to be on any type of level other than platonic is what I heard, or if it's a job and you're disconnected from a job, leaving that job on good terms, so that you don't sever connections. Yeah. Protect your heart as you go. I feel like that's what a lot of you guys have been doing, is protecting your heart. Okay. Let's see what else is out here for the collective and myself. Let me just keep them to the side so I can give reference. Yeah, protect your heart. Okay. Yeah, them cards, I don't even, these be having so much going on in them, y'all. I don't even know. So let's see what kind of, let's see. What do you have? What do you have for the collective for myself? Mutually at the deck. Okay, yeah, somebody wants you. Somebody may be projecting that you be dissatisfied with what it is that you have. There could be somebody projecting towards you having structure and balance, want you to be confused. You heard that? I'm trying to say confused. That done took my words. Confused about what it is that you have. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you see that? You have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be an earth sign. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, could be paying attention to you is what I just heard. You could have an offer coming in, okay? Or it could be somebody, you know, when seeing a third party is what I'm hearing. Or you could have, somebody could have involved you in a third party is what I heard too. Okay? Or you're being offered the, hold on. We got the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, okay? So, yeah, somebody could have paid somebody. Somebody could have made somebody an offer, okay? Somebody could have made somebody an offer. Honey, I don't even like when the reads go like this. Somebody could have made somebody an offer. They wanted you in this energy. They wanted you confused and conflicted with no structure, no balance, okay? So, you know, they went and seen a dark practitioner. They went and seen somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or either they talked about a projections as projections. Spell work is spell work. Somebody could have actually went and seen a motherfucker that do some spell work, excuse my language, because they wanted you bound. They wanted you in this energy, okay? Trapped, tied down, weigh you down, okay? No. They didn't want you to be in this full like energy. That's why it was in reverse, actually. I'll flip my cards around. It was in reverse. They didn't want you to have this brand new start, okay? They didn't want you to have that brand new start. And then we have 3. They didn't want you to have, and that's in reverse. They didn't want you to have community. They don't want you to be seen under this light that you're being viewed under the scope, under the lens, okay? Right. Yeah, they wanted to cause you chaos and confusion. They wanted to cause you conflict, okay? They wanted to cause you conflict, okay? And some, they really wanted to put a whole ending to everything you had going on, right? They want to put an ending to even people seeing you in this light, okay? They want to put an ending to that. Dang, y'all reading just until fall. Okay, anything else? And what did I say I had down here? That was 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sorry. 10 of Pentacles. That first card, because I have to go back and look. That was 10 of Pentacles that I was referring to the first time, right? Somebody paid. They paid high dollar for your new beginning, okay? Because 10 is a new beginning. Somebody paid. I'm just glad I paid attention because I be moving so fast. Sometimes I'll be, you know what I'm saying? But let me give y'all to this because this be so real, okay? Somebody wanted you confused about what it is you have and not want you to have structure and balance, okay? They went and seen this High Priestess, okay? Right? They tried to pay for your new beginning, okay? And it's 3 of them that like they discussing it, right? Because they wanted you bound. They wanted you bound. They didn't want people to see you under this illuminated light that I talked about when I wrote in my book, Illuminated, right? They didn't want you to have this fresh start. Because remember, we have fresh start at the bottom of the deck. I ain't forgot that. They didn't want you to be in the full light energy. That's why it's in reverse. And they didn't want you to have that new fresh start, right? They wanted to put an ending to how people view you in this positive light under this illuminating light that you're being recognized for. That's why you need to see yourself like that, Bookie Butts. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay? They wanted to put an ending to that, to how you're being seen. They wanted to cause conflict. Okay? Conflict. They didn't want you to have community and celebrations and partnerships and creativity. Okay? Somebody could want your creative gifts. Okay? Yeah. They didn't want you to have, and at the bottom, okay, look, we got 9 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles. They didn't want you to be in that energy. Somebody could be an earth sign. Somebody could be an air sign, but it's a lot of earth on this chart. Some of y'all might need to get out and connect with the earth, okay? So, yeah, they didn't want you seen under that light, okay? They want you to look simple and basic and unseen, okay? That's what I heard. What kind of Egyptian ancestors do we have out here aiding the collective and myself in the Leo community? Okay. We have change. Capri, 18. The number 9 could be significant. We have more confirmation that change is on the horizon. We have now had change written in my book. We've had change on the board. We had change when we had the card that had angel number 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So this is a lot of confirmation that change is on the way, okay? Keep going hard. Wholeness, okay? You are coming into wholeness, practicality, being whole, thought, okay? 3, right? Thought. Angel numbers 12 can be significant. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, we had 3 of Pentacles out here on the board as well. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. And completeness. Okay, 36. Angel number 9 again. Because 36, 3 plus 6 is 9. So we have Nefertum. Okay, with completeness, wholeness. Okay. Ooh, you got all this wholeness. You got 9s again. It's an ending. Okay, those are mirror numbers 9 and 9. Okay, somebody needs to look up angel number 99. But what is 9 plus 9? That's 18. What is 1 plus 8? That's 9, gang. Okay, that's 9 all day long. And then we got 10. We got 10 out here too. So we got mediation, Neft. Okay, so yeah, you got your spirit guides intervening on your behalf is what I heard. Okay, they intervening on your behalf. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, alrighty, I'll be obedient and take them. We have passion, angel number 16, Baset. What's 1 plus 6 is 7. I told you that number 7 been popping out, so you have passion. And then you have Sehet, wisdom, 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. So there's that 4 again with structure and balance is on the way to you. And then lightning just flew out my hand. Okay. Neptune. Ooh, I ain't picking up all them cards. Ra and lightning, the number 1. Okay. What's 1 plus 0? That's 1. So confirmation. Neptune. We have planet Neptune. Okay. I got to get them cards up. I ain't taking. Neptune, spiritual dreams, Pisces. Okay, so you could be connected. You could be having very vivid dreams. Things are very clear. Some of you guys actually know you're in a dream state. I just said this to my cousin the other day about me knowing I'm in a dream. But now I gotta look at this card because I can't make this up. I love when they just come and show out with us over here because I love them. I love my spirit team. We have rebirth. Oops, hold on. Rebirth at the bottom of the deck, okay? Rebirth at the bottom of the deck. Then we have death and rebirth over here. We have the death in reverse on the board. And here we have death in reverse. Osiris energy, okay? So somebody wanted an ending, but it wasn't the ending that they thought, okay? And then, I can't make this up. We have angel numbers 34 for Apophis, darkness. Again, 3 plus 4 is 7. So 7s, 9s, y'all could be seeing that. 70. Some could have happened in 97. Okay, you got darkness out here. And then you got 8. I think I did 1 plus 1. Yeah, we've been doing the math, the whole thing. Okay, we have Seth with resentment. Some people are in resentment. But you have again, Mayat, 13, and 1 plus 3 is 4. Again, structure and balance, truth and fairness. Okay, truth and fairness. We got all this fair with the world card out here in the judge. Already on the board. Don't play with it, y'all. I don't know why people want to play with it. But I'm very grateful for the clarification. Giggles and wiggles. That was Aries under the deck. I just wanted to, and Neptune was at the bottom, okay? That's your intuition. We had Neptune at the bottom. That's your intuition. Trust your intuition, okay? Go within. Continue to trust your intuition. Let's see what kind of medicine. No. And let's see what kind of medicines we have. I have honey calcite at the top of the deck. Let's see. Okay. Honey calcite. Where to put it? Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. When to use it? When the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through. When it is time to stop awaiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way, and call on honey calcite to kick in the door. Break through your limits, okay? So we have honey calcite. Those might be some stones you guys, a stone you need to invest in. Honey calcite. Any other medicines for the collective and myself? Any other medicines for the collective and myself? We have rose quartz. Who needs it? Overly self-critical people. Use it to take care of your heart. I think I started saying in the beginning of the read that somebody had cut heart cords. I think it said protect your heart on one of those cards, okay? When to use it? When you feel like you always have to be the one to have it all figured out. To work the hardest. To hold it all together for everyone else. Rose quartz gives us a pink cashmere covered platform to be soft, sweet, and open to spirit. Take care of your heart. Yes, be open to spirit, okay? Nurture yourself. Go within. That goes a part of doing that resting, okay? That's a part of doing that resting, love. Orange calcite. I can't make this up. It's used to unlock your creativity, okay? Orange calcite to unlock your creativity. I told you somebody didn't want you to have creativity. That's why you have the Three of Pentacles out here in reverse. Somebody didn't want you to be in a creative space. Somebody could just be saying some ugly stuff because they bitter because you done moved on. You know what I'm saying? The job might not give you, what do you call it? A recommendation because they bitter you leaving the company or something like that. You know, just little things. Those are just examples. None of these are literal. These are just examples on different ways you can think, because not everything is, everything is a relationship, whether it's a relationship with a business, relationship with a person, relationship with yourself. It's a ship. It floats, okay? So you can do and determine and go within, use your intuition to determine where this applies, if it does, if it resonates with you collective, okay? Unlock your creativity. So you're being called to unlock your creativity, okay? And we have Kavanasite at the bottom. Expand your consciousness. When to use it? When it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart. When you want to get weird, ask Kavanasite to make you, and could do it for messages and mysterious and eternal. So again, connecting mysticism. I think, oh, that's so funny. Okay. So I think I said I had mysticism written in my book, right? I had mysticism. I had spirituality, intuition, practicality, hard work, stability. Okay. And then angel number 70 again. What's 7 plus 0? It's just 7. So mastery, sensitivity, rest, sympathy, mysticism. Okay. Mysticism. Okay. Get you some of that, Bookie Butts. I personally have one. Okay. Go get you one of those. Is a very beautiful stone. It kind of helps you get grounded. It kind of opens you up to what it is you need to receive. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ilkily. Final messages for the collective Leo community, gang, and myself, cross watchers. Thank you. Again, don't forget to hit that like button, Bookie Buds. Okay. Comment. It helps with the algorithms. It lets me know that you're receiving my message, that they resonate with y'all. Okay. Intuition. We got 11:11. Some of you guys could be seeing 11:11. Trust your intuition. I think I just been saying that the last whole 3 minutes. So trust in yourself. Your inner whisperer is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in to what it is saying. Feel it. Where is it telling you to go? See it. Close your eyes and allow trust. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on, collective. Affirmation. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust all things are happening for a purpose. Okay? And then it's guiding you again, confirmation, I think, with the first card. But look past what you feel your incapabilities. Hold on. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weakness, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Hey, I said you was being illuminated, Bookie Butts. You're being illuminated. The light has been lit. Trust your torch. Trust, go within. Just Queen love you. I like being silly sometimes, but I love when I am used to come and give you some news that you can use. Some things to grow you, not slow you. So until next time, Queen love you. Ashe.